Hello, my paper folding enthusiasts. Today, we are going to do some fun holiday origami. We are going to make this adorable, simple Santa and this lovely pine tree that can be decorated like a Christmas tree if you choose. So let's get started. I have a piece of red paper and a piece of green paper, and this is a great time of year where you might have some scraps of lovely wrapping paper hanging around, or maybe you've got some other decorative paper. Sometimes I use old sheet music that is no longer useful, or even magazine pages or newspaper pages. Let us start first with our tree because that's a really easy one and it comes out so nice. We're going to start with our piece of paper with the white side up, and we are going to fold it in half to make a triangle. And then when we open it up, we are going to hold it like a diamond with the fold line running down the center. Hopefully you can see that in the light. I'm working on the darkest day of the year and my lights are not optimal. What we're going to do now is we are going to fold that bottom edge to that center vertical line. We're going to do that on the right and the left hand side, and we want to especially make sure to keep our point very nice. That's going to end up being the point of our tree. So we do that fold and it looks like a little kite. Then we're going to turn it over, and what we're going to do now is we're going to take these lower corner edges and we're going to fold those to the center line. We're going to do that on the right and on the left. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip it over again. This part is the part that's going to become our lovely tree. This part is going to become the stem. So we're going to turn it over and we're going to take the bottom of the diamond, move it up, up, up to the tip top of the tree. So you can see on this side is our tree. This is going to be our stem. And so for our stem, it really depends on how large you want to make it. Sometimes I'll fold it right between those points. That's going to make it too small. I'm going to say I'm going to go a little longer than that. I'm going to fold it so I can see just a little bit of that green behind. And try to fold it so that that seam stays vertical with this seam. So your stem is straight. So then we have this big pointy shape. We don't want that, so I fold that back upward. And then it kind of cuts it off, and when we turn it around, we have our lovely tree. And sometimes, if you want to, you can put a little dab of glue under and right there. And then maybe you want to decorate it with some scrap paper, or you could draw some ornaments on it, whatever you might like to make your lovely tree. Now, next let's do our Santa Claus. For the Santa, I'm going to start with a piece that is red and white, and I am going to start the same way by folding it in half to make a triangle and opening it again so that we have that fold down the center. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the bottom edges in just like the last one to make this little kite shape. Not being very neat. There we go. Making it nice and crisp. And then what we're going to do is this. We are going to fold. You can either fold the top up or the bottom, whichever way. We want to fold like this. And so it kind of makes a strange pentagon like that. Then what we're going to do is flip it over so it's all red. And now this little top is going to become his beard, and this part is going to become his hat. So I like to fold it down maybe about there, and that way it gives him a little bit of tummy to have. So we're starting to make his beard and his hat, and we're going to make it look like he has a little rim on his hat. We're going to fold it once more. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to fold those sides back so they stay behind our Santa. So on the back side, we just see those folded behind. And if you want to add a little dab of glue there, you can. And there's our cute little Santa. And sometimes I like to give him some little eyes, or sometimes I just leave him plain, and he's kind of like a simplified, abstract Santa. So he's your Santa. You can do whatever you like. Sometimes I even add a little cotton and give him a little cotton ball on top, whatever. So there is our Santa Claus and our Christmas tree. Have fun making them.